Listen, kid, really. Every day, live it to the fullest, because it goes like this.
Peter Greene talks about his first movie, Clean Shaven, and how it's one of his favorite movies he's done, and how he got so immersed into a character. He also gave me a lot of advice about the film industry, and that you should always go after something that you love.
That's why Clean Shaven is my favorite thing I ever did, because I was immersed in a character who had troubles, and you wanted, to relay it. And remember, when there's nothing to do, don't do anything. And the camera picks up everything. See, if you're thinking, if you're sitting, remember when Pacino was doing that scene on the phone? He was thinking, and everything works in the eyes. You just have to think, okay?
Yeah.
Because you'll see when somebody's like, doing the whole facial shit, or you think when somebody's really there someplace. Just go in, have fun, like you're being shot, okay? And don't think about anybody else. Don't think about what they think about you. I really mean that. Go in there, and remember, you're on your own, okay? And that's a great thing. That's a wonderful thing, all right? You don't need anybody. And you'll find when you start doing films, you'll find that every once in a while, there's a motherfucker who you just got to eat him alive. Peter Weller was like that. Stephen Ray, when I worked with Stephen Ray, okay, it was like that. There's actors, and then there's people who love to do it, or people who just want to be famous. There's no reason you shouldn't go after anything that you want.
I ain't for sure yet. Amy, get you, nigga. Do it. I'll let go. Mine. Guess that means you, big boy.
After you did Clean Shaven, that was your first role, and you did Laws of Gravity. You got noticed by Tarantino, was it a year after that? And then you did Pulp Fiction.
I won Venice, I think, the Venice Film Festival or something. Mm-hmm. I forget, I won for him, but he was on the voting board. And when Tarantino came and offered me that role, I had seen Reservoir Dogs.
That was his first movie.
But I didn't like it that much, and he wanted me to play that part. I turned it down.
Okay, Twinkle Toes. I want to know what my money is, and I want to know right now.
Not only did Peter play Zed in the iconic film Pulp Fiction, he also played the main antagonist, Dorian Tyrell, in the movie The Mask, which featured Jim Carrey and Cameron Diaz, directed by Chuck Russell.
Even working with Chuck Russell, Chuck Russell was in love with Cameron. Just head over.
Who was it,
heels.
man? Did you see her? Like, she was gorgeous in that movie.
She's really cool, though. Really cool. She was like one of the boys. And
that's awesome.
Yeah, she was. And he came up to me and he said, listen, no tongue or anything when you kiss her and stuff like that. Well, watch that kiss. I don't think I've ever said the line in a movie. Usual Suspects, all improv. When it was time for me to go do the scene, I had never looked at the scene. So I asked Gabriel Byrne, let's just improvise this, right? Mm-hmm. And he's great at improv. The only thing I screwed up was I asked Baldwin if I could hit him in the chest with a cigarette.
I saw that, yeah.
Yeah, well, I asked him. I wouldn't just do that, right? And the third take, I hit him in his eye. There's an immediate cut because I was, oh, Jesus, I'm so sorry. And Baldwin said, you're stupid. You should have just played with it.
You're such a tough guy, McManus. But do me a favor, right? Get the fuck off my dick.
No.
One of the amazing things about Peter Greene is that he loves to improv, and he taught me the importance of it. And sometimes, if you improv, magic will happen.
If you want to improvise, improvise. Because if a director doesn't want you to improvise and you're in the character, then you don't want to work with him anyway. Now remember, why was he robbing the bank? Right? This is a true story. He was robbing the bank. That all happened. He was trying to get money to have his boyfriend have a sex change. The phone conversation, that was him at his best. He wasn't talking to anybody. That was all improv.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. You know, that was a low budget. And remember the head teller? That was
Teller.
Penny Allen. And she was the one who actually got me into acting. She was married to a guy named Charles Lawton, not the actor. And that is Pacino's mentor all his life.
Okay.
He barely walked and was crippled, but he had learned Stanislavski, remember Godfather 2?
Yes.
Remember the Jewish mobster?
Hyman Roth.
Hyman Roth, yeah. Well, you know who that is? One of Pacino's teachers. That's Lee Strasberg. I know this is a hard thing. It's an easy thing to say. But write or, think about this guy, like, how did he get there? What was his life like? Because believe it or not, that'll ingrain itself in you, all right?
Mm-hmm.
And don't try to perform. Remember, less is more, okay?
Yeah.
Especially on film, okay? It's not the stage. Camera picks up everything, all right? And you're going to be reading with, oh, now stop that. Don't shoot me. You know what I mean? You're going to be reading with the casting. Just know this. The best actors are the worst auditioners, okay? It's so different from when you're there, all right? But go in and don't do it as an audition, okay? Do it as you're actually being shot. You're there, okay? You got a great imagination, right?
Yeah.
Just do it, all right? Remember, you're stagnant. You can't move. Your every movement you feel is being judged. All that. Say the lines the way you want to. Improvise if you want. If you want to add something there, and even if you fuck up the reader, it doesn't matter. That's what a great director wants to see. They want to see this guy's getting into the character. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
They don't want an A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And if there's nothing to do, don't do it. It's the hardest thing in the world to audition. So just go in and have fun. I know how stupid that sounds and how easy, but just go in and fun. And once you're gone, forget about it.
Michael K. Williams was honored at the 2021 Emmy Awards on Sunday night, less than 2 weeks after his tragic death.
Oh, I got to work with Michael K. Williams.
Wait, he was in The Wire.
Yeah, and I didn't know he was going to be in this. It was a film called Body Brokers. And then I went out and did the same director and producer. I went out and worked with Frank Grillo, and who's in everything now. But it was wonderful to work with. It was just a few scenes with, because I always loved the guy. And then next thing I know, he's the one I'm working with. What a gentle soul. And
yeah, it's so
really
sad, man.
This was Hank.
Let me see, yeah.
That was Hank.
What kind of breed was it?
Red-nosed pit. He was an angel, 70 pounds of just, and 2 months shy of 17.
Oh, man, God
Anyway.
bless, man.
I remember the first time I had to walk down the street with Mickey. He had a cowboy hat on that was 3 times too small. He had an ascot. He had white boots. And Mickey, this is true, okay? And he put the white jeans he looked like the son of Liberace.
Oh my God.
And then he had like 17, I kid you not, chihuahuas on a leash. And I said to him, bro, I can't walk down the street with you. I'm funny.
Funny how? I mean, what's funny about it?
Joe Pesci?
Joe Pesci's great. Joe Pesci, he's tall.
Let me show you something. It's signed, too.
Yeah. Melissa took me up to his house one day to have spaghetti dinner. And just a sweet guy.
I like to smack his face. The red-haired guy who looks like a farmer. I'm telling you, I can't get through the gate without this guy's hands all over me. So I told him. I said, keep your fucking hands off me, you son of a bitch, or I'll cut him off.
So I told him, get your fucking hands off me, you son of a bitch, or I'll cut him off.
My best memories were with Melissa. Going around, we had a lot of fun. We went everywhere. We used to get in a car and go anywhere we wanted. She was so much fun to be with. And then I got to hang out all night with Shaka Khan and Little Richard.
Shaka Khan, that
Little
must have been a wild night. How's it going? Chris walking. No. Yes. I saw a lion.
That's Pesci doing walk.
I saw a lion.
You did Pesci. pretty well.
Don't move! Don't move! No. My name is Edward Daniels. This one's loaded. I can tell by the weight. You know what I got for Christmas this year, Claire? Oh, it was an old banner fucking year at the old Bender family. I got a carton of cigarettes. The old man grabbed me and said, "Hey, smoke up, Johnny." I'm not a perfect parent. I don't have enough patience. Sometimes I forget that he's just a little boy. But not because of you, because somebody, Mr. Hoffman, finally saw me.
I bet you're a damn good actor. You know, you actually remind me of young De Niro. You should just go out and do it. It's Permanent Midnight, right?
That's the one, Ben Stiller. That's the one.
Yeah. God almighty. He did his best acting with me.
You done awesome movies, man. Not even 9 years, that everything.
You know who his dad is, right?
Jerry Stiller, yeah. He's the
And
Costanza,
Mira,
Frank
still
Costanza.
Yeah, but his mother and father, way back, were a comedy team, still in Mira.
No kiss?
Well, listen, Lance, I'd like to talk to you about something personally. Do you have a minute?
A minute? An hour?
Well, that's good, because this has been on my
week?
mind, you know, for quite a
Year?
while. And it's been,
light year.
Lance, please. Lance, you're moistening my knuckle.
Yeah, they go way. I mean, he was born on a rock. He's a really nice person.
Yeah.
No, I really mean that. He's a really decent human being. And you know something, Adam? One thing I can say with my word, nobody else is more special than you. No, whatever.
My parents and I watch movies together.
You spend time with your family.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, bro. I'm bro. It makes me admire you and love you even more.
Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching this week's episode with the legendary Peter Greene. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel and like this video for more.